Welcome to what we have historically referred to as a vlog update. Basically, we've had a really crazy busy summer on and off the camera, and we've got some footage to share with you and also some stories to tell to catch you up so that you're not going, huh, when we reference something.
And there's so much to catch up that I have a nifty note in my phone. So let's start this off. Last travel video was from Kansas to Oregon with just the rooftop tent and Denise, which was a colossal camping mess.
It was a rough trip.
But we did our work in the Medford area.
Had
a work meeting at a really nice Airbnb house. And from there, we were heading towards Pendleton, Oregon.
We were.
But we had been shopping for travel trailers, which is tough when you have a 4Runner as a tow vehicle. We had narrowed it down to the E-Pro and Geo-Pro, both pretty much the same thing. So there was an RV dealer in Medford, Oregon, and we took the opportunity to see one in person. Well, could this be our travel trailer? Look at that plug there. Flagstaff E-Pro. I don't know.
It could be.
That couch was softer than I thought it would be, and we'd have to figure out some type of an ottoman to prop up the legs. But there's the full queen bed. I know that's an oxymoron, or a regular size queen bed. True queen. That's a 12-volt TV. Big wardrobe.
It's actually not that big. I thought it would be deeper than that.
The kitchen is a good size oven. Lots of drawers. A 12-volt refrigerator. Microwave. Shower. Like, this could do the job for us. First impressions after being in here for a minute.
I like it. I was afraid it would feel smaller than it does in the videos that people make, but it actually feels quite like my arms go all the way out and they're still...
Yeah. The slide helps a lot.
It does.
But yet it still functions with the slide in.
It does. Unfortunately for them, they just couldn't beat the price we could get if we went back east to buy the trailer. At the simple cost of bringing it out to Oregon and storing it out this way makes it so that going back to Indiana, especially since we already had to go back to Kansas, was seriously worth it. It was like a $6,000-ish savings. And we already were going to be a hop, skip, and a jump from Indiana. Went on to Pendleton, where we continued with our photo video project, a medical-related project. And, of course, we exhibited the utmost professionalism throughout that process. Having a snack?
No, I'm making poop. A chocolate protein bar. I chew it out. Is that enough poo in my mouth?
I think that's plenty. There should be a good amount in the cup.
The things we do.
Someday we'll look back on these videos fondly. Ew. Oh, God. Look. Too real. Put the lid on.
Oh, that's a little nugget, isn't it?
I think it needs a little water added to it.
I forgot something.
What'd you forget? Thought I'd invite you to our campsite for a few minutes and give you a tour. So here's Denny with the... Oh, wait. This is Denise, not Denny. Here's Denise with the rooftop tent. We got our little sitting area. My husband with allergies kicking in. The bugs are significant here, so we have bug spray. For some reason, the cover tore off when I opened it. A very happy puppy. Say hi, Lucy. Lucia. She's looking for reflections right now. And back here, we just kind of keep the lid open on the back end. We switch the direction, like normally these are perpendicular to where they are right now, but we flip the power bank and the fridge so that we can open them from the front, like so. Plug in. Then we've got power right here. we'd like to test out. Ben fixed the solar panel wiring, but it's lots of trees here. And so we didn't think it would probably work without moving. So we just set all of our boxes out. Got a personal care box, food box, kitchen supplies box. That looks like camping supplies with lanterns. And then the stuff to cook on the grill with. Got water. We made hot water in here this morning for coffee. This is our nifty dishwasher. We'll have to show you how we use that sometime. And the chef is at work over here. What's he making tonight? To sound
Using our new
totally cheesy.
stove, and the small burner is a lot more efficient than the big burner. I did not feel like cleaning this because we're going to leave in the morning, but yeah, it's chicken thighs with salt, pepper, garlic powder. But the gist of it, avocado oil, and you picked out a salad in a bag. So we're doing well tonight.
We just got a fire going. And you don't really need it for heat out here, but it's wonderful for bugs. Keep the bugs down there. Lots of mosquitoes. Anyway, it's really beautiful here with all of the ponderosa pines. This is it.
How was the 5th night sleeping in the tent?
I sleep like a rock in that thing, honestly. How about you?
Could totally go for more padding.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
sleep-wise, I'm totally comfortable and
We got
secure
cold again this morning.
up there. Yeah, we definitely need to bring a different blanket.
Or more blankets.
Or, yeah, different. Yeah, we just don't have the right blanket, but...
And we're really getting the stairs thing figured out.
Oh, Lucy's chasing
We can
reflections.
even go up and down the stairs barefoot now that we're getting the right angle.
And it can all be deployed within one fell swoop and closed within one fell swoop.
Yep.
We've figured it out.
We solved that
The
problem.
little trick, zip everything up and
Yeah.
then close it. Don't leave that front main flap open because then it just gets hung up.
Yep. So this is us enjoying a restful weekend with the puppy and the new tent.
Between work gigs.
Between work gigs.
How long has that been?
I don't know.
Well, now that's not good. It's got a sticky part in there. While in Pendleton, we set up some time to go to Overland Expo West Pacific Northwest in Redmond, Oregon, right outside of Bend. And we got all set to record it like we're going to vlog. And got the clip going out the driveway, some B-roll going along the Columbia River Gorge area. And then we got there and absolutely no recording happened.
No.
Because we got
Busy.
caught up in living
The event.
the event and meeting new friends, reuniting with old friends. We're on 4 or 5 roundtable discussions, traveling with dogs, traveling as a couple, traveling and working, YouTubing, and then our own presentation on shipping to Europe.
Mm-hmm. And that was pretty intense. Like we thought 2 a day. Oh, no big deal.
Yeah.
We were pretty tired.
Yep.
It was pretty busy.
We did start to make progress on the camping setup. So this has all been a work in progress to make it functionable and fun. Yeah. All right. So we headed back to Oregon to continue the project. And while there, we also found the trailer we wanted in Elkhart, Indiana, and got the ball rolling, put a deposit down, and just got the paperwork secured
going.
it for us. Now you're up, and I got to look at my phone.
Okay. So finished up the project, phase 1 in Pendleton, and we thought it'd be a while before we got invited back to do part 2. But we were literally packing up to drive out, and I got a call saying, "Could you be back in 12 days?" So it was a good thing.
Yeah.
But it meant a bonsai road trip to Kansas, packed up the house there, drove out to Indiana, picked up the travel trailer, which was less than the most fantastic experience we've ever had. But we love the RV we got out of the deal. And the savings was, I think, worth the hassle, because we probably would have had some hassle elsewhere, and the savings was tremendous.
Now, we did pick up the camera that day a little bit. So we decided to just drive back to Kansas instead of staying the night somewhere. I hope we don't regret it, but we're tired. So if we can save ourselves a day by just knocking 5-6 hours off today, we will do it.
And we can just stay in a Walmart like we're used to doing.
Yeah, our first Walmart camping in a very long time. And then when we were in Kansas, you've already seen the lithium battery upgrade. So we did that.
We also got the airbags put on the truck.
Got airbags put on. And also in Elkhart, we put on 10-ply tires, because those cheap-ass little passenger car tires that the 4Runner...
The special no sway.
Yeah, the Anderson weight distribution hitch happened in Elkhart. And the Red Arc trailer brake controller. But that'll be a whole nother video getting into...
Basically, we outfitted the trailer and the truck so that we could tow.
Yep. Okay. Well, after everything was wrapped up in Kansas, we hit the road for another kind of bonsai. We've been burning the candle at both ends trip from there to Coeur d'Alene. Yeah. And we busted that out, but it felt really good being on the road again, sleeping at truck stops.
I feel like we need to play Willie Nelson's "On the Road Again" song right here, because that was like... We
really do feel at home on wheels on the road. It's a crazy thing. Even in that relatively small little farmhouse in Kansas, we were sitting across from each other in the living room. Beck's, "You're too far away from me." Like, in the camper, you're saying I'm too damn close to you. And you can't get away from me. Okay, so... why don't you talk about the RV park that we stayed at in Plummer, Idaho?
Oh, yes. This was an interesting place. So
taking my clothes off for this one.
I booked this. And, we were kind of out in the middle of nowhere where we needed to be for the shoot. So the RV parks that had been recommended to me were going to be like a 30-minute drive at least each way. So I started looking closer, and I found this little park. But as soon as the website opened, this message popped up and said, "We are at the end of the road for a nudist colony. So if that is something you cannot tolerate, you shouldn't stay with us." We did.
Well, I'm fine with nudity.
Who cares? The RV park wasn't nudist, just the community you drove through to get out to it.
There were too many yellow jackets for me to go nude there.
No kidding, God. But it was lovely. It was great, convenient location. We saw a couple of guys out either washing their trailers, or there was this one dude at the very end of the road who every single night, if the sun was shining, was out there like spread eagle.
He was at the end of his driveway, so there's like trees here, sun setting over there in his house.
And his barn dominium.
And very nice house.
Very nice house.
Some good toys. And then his driveway, but at the driveway...
He sat at the very edge of it.
And just out there, sunning his scrotum. Rock on, dude. That was
more power
to you.
Yeah. So we had a good few weeks there. Almost finished up video. Then we went to Pendleton and finished the very last of it.
Yeah. So most of it isn't a wrap for on location
well, now you have to
recording.
Edit all of it.
And I guarantee we're going to be returning to the Pacific Northwest to capture the loose ends, because it is inevitable.
Well, we recorded over 200 videos, and I know that something is not going to fly.
Yeah. And some are very simple, like H-test type of stuff. And some are full-blown elder exams and require script writing. And we're the perfect team. A physician associate and a professional videographer. World
It
renowned
worked.
videographer.
No,
All
it
right.
worked. But it's for an educational program for a new medical provider program that's coming online in the Pacific Northwest. And we've been helping build it for the last few years. And
Well, your whole career has more or less
my whole career
been in this field.
Yeah. And now we're doing the video parts.
And aside from I get a rewarding feeling making these videos and inspiring people to travel. I love hearing those stories like, gosh, we were trying so hard and we got, setback after setback, but your videos just kept us going. Like, I love that. And you with your work of helping people medically, and now with your profession of writing a curriculum and a whole educational and medical program for healthcare providers is compounded. Like, now it just keeps
than what I could
going out like that whole network marketing pyramid.
Oh God!
But this is a good one because teach people and then they go, and you're helping generations. And I'm now getting a little taste of helping in that manner.
Oh,
so we went to Mount Hood, an RV park there. And
where it was cool.
Yeah, it was a lot cooler.
Weather. So welcoming.
We decompressed. We enjoyed the jacuzzi, the pool. More or less just rested up after, a busy summer.
We did one trip out in the 4Runner.
Yep. Went out to the Deschutes River and a nice little campground along there. On one side was the Indian Reservation and the most gorgeous Warm Springs. Wild horses would come down, and watching the dynamics of those horses, how the alpha female was making the coast was clear before letting everybody come down.
That was my footage. Someone was off fishing, and I caught that.
Forgive me for fishing.
I just want credit for that really incredible capture I got.
Yes.
That was maybe one of the best
iPhone captures you got.
Filming experiences I've ever had. That was fantastic.
It was gorgeous watching those horses. And then at the very end, after everybody in the herd was done drinking, the alpha female finally took her drink. And that was like, hell yeah, that is why I love animals more than humans. The idea was just to make everyday life while we're digital nomads working easy, and then have this to go out and reconnect with nature. So now we're down in the Yuba City area at an RV park. Look at this. No, nobody's ever fed these deer before. My goodness. Well, as cute as they are, I'm not going to feed them. Damn. Like, there's our mat. And there's deer. You going to be pushy? I'm not going to give you anything. You thugs can try shaking me down. And decided to come up here to the mountains for a couple nights. And that is going to be its whole separate, fun, travel-ish video. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us on this little vlog update from the past few months
days.
Or so. I hope to do some more recording. I'm not going to make any promises, but with our new work, like I've been doing a lot of photo and video work lately, just reprioritizing things. But we still love sharing stuff with the camera and the relationships we've built with you guys over darn near the past decade. When are we return to Europe?
In the spring.
Yeah.
We decided we made that mistake twice of going to Europe in September or October. And then you're there like when the cold sets in. And we have the new little RV here that we're enjoying very much. It feels very spacious compared to Denny.
It is. It is.
It is. It's 5 feet longer and a foot wider. Plus it has a slide. So it feels like the Taj Mahal after 5 years in Denny. But we thought, how nice would it be just to stay somewhere where we can enjoy a warmer, sunnier winter, and then we head back to Europe in the springtime when the weather's getting nice there, and maybe we get on this cycle of enjoying good weather everywhere.
Yeah. So is that now a wrap?
I think so.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right. Are we there, Lucci? We're there. We made it. Our destination is on the right.
Google teach you a word, Lucy?
Google taught me. I know to look for things when she says something.
Your destination is on the right.
See, destination.
Her little head goes cock whenever she hears destination.